Hello there, welcome back to my views and news. Continuing our coverage of the conflict in the Amhara region, we have some news stories for you. Another news story is from a zone where a police station came under attack. Firstly, First news story is about the capital, regional capital, Bahir Dar. What is overall situation? Bahir Dar, Gondar, Debre Morcos, Vuldia, Dasi, Kamboja. These are main cities in the Amhara region. Bahir Dar is one of the most important cities because it is the capital seat of Amhara regional government. Secondly, viewers, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Amharas are new Tigrayans. What does it mean? Amharas are new Tigrayans. What is happening in Addis Ababa? A rally was due to be held in Addis Ababa today. Any rally, any protests, and thirdly, attack on a police station in a zone not known for the presence of Ola fighters. Some prisoners have been released. Who were the prisoners? Who are the prisoners who have been released from this police station? Firstly, viewers, Bahir Dar is Amhara regional capital. We know that Bahir Dar is largely peaceful despite large scale fighting in most parts of the Amhara region. Bahir Dar has remained peaceful, no clashes between Fano fighters and Ethiopian National Defense Force in Bahir Dar. Is it because Fano fighters are not making a move on Bahir Dar? They are waiting to capture other town, cities. Bahir Dar is the last destination, or they want to make Bahir Dar insignificant. They want to capture all big cities in the Amhara region, and that is how Bahir Dar will become insignificant. If roads leading to Amhara are blocked from all directions, it means Bahir Dar will automatically become insignificant. Amhara regional government will collapse. So instead of going directly to Bahir Dar, I think Fano fighters are trying to cripple Bahir Dar by blocking all roads leading to Amhara region, leading to Bahir Dar. No fighting in Bahir Dar, but reportedly in Bahir Dar, in some parts, a general strike is being observed. Shops closed, businesses closed. Is it because of some ultimatum, some warning by Fano fighters, or is it because of insecurity? I think mainly it's because of insecurity. People are insecure. They think that their businesses, their shops are in danger. They're not safe. What happened in Gondar could happen in Bahir Dar too. That is why people have closed their businesses, their shops, and they are not, they're trying to stay at home. Mainly because of what happened in Gondar. Fano factions do have some presence in Bahir Dar, but their presence is not very visible. Last night there were 2 bomb explosions in Bahir Dar. Nothing has been said by the government so far. How many casualties, who died, no details shared. But Fano fighters have been trying to hit Bahir Dar regional government buildings, regional government officials. We saw Amhara regional government officials in Bahir Dar. We saw a bomb explosion a few weeks ago near Amhara regional government headquarters in Bahir Dar. Last night's target is not clear, we don't know, but only a confirmation. There were 2 loud explosions in Bahir Dar last night. So Fano showing its presence, but Fano so far is not interested in taking over Bahir Dar. Can we say Fano is unable to take over Bahir Dar, or is it deliberate strategy of Fano that it does not want to move towards Bahir Dar? I think so far Fano has not made any serious effort to move towards Bahir Dar. Fano fighters want to capture roads leading to Bahir Dar. They want to make Bahir Dar insignificant. That is how I understand. But later today I'll do a video, a complete video about ENDF's military strategy, which ENDF is going to adopt in the next days in Amhara region. We have received some information about likely military strategy going to be adopted by Ethiopian National Defense Force to regain control of the Amhara region. Can this strategy work? That's another question, but we'll try to analyze what ENDF's objectives are, how ENDF wants to achieve these objectives in the Amhara region. Secondly, viewers, large-scale arrests of Amharas started. After imposition of state of emergency, now ethnic Amharas are being arrested. Can we say all Amharas being arrested? No. There are millions of Amharas in Ethiopia. All cannot be arrested, and all of them cannot hide their ethnicity. Those ethnic Amharas who are suspected of having links with Fano, they are going to be arrested, they're being arrested. And likely recruits, youths are going to be target of this arrest campaign, which kicked off yesterday. Though this campaign is not new, by the way. Since last year, thousands of Amharas have been arrested on suspicion of having links with extremist elements, means Fano, in the Amhara region. Thousands of Fano fighters too, journalists, activists, scholars, accused of plotting to overthrow the government. Some are facing trial too. But those who are being arrested now, they won't be facing any trial because they're being arrested under state of emergency proclamation. So they won't have any remedy available to move to courts. Their families cannot move to courts for their release. 2 MPs arrested so far. I did a video about Christian Tadale's arrest. Nama party politician, member of parliament, House of Representatives member from Gurage, arrested last night from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. After that, Kasa Teshagar was arrested. He is member of parliament from Addis Ababa City Council, very vocal when it comes to issues linked to the Amhara group. If you remember, last month, in July, Kasa Teshagar claimed that around 10,000 ethnic Amharas had been arrested under the guise of having links with extremist elements in Amhara. Secondly, Kasa Teshagar, if you remember, opposed the teaching of Afan Oromo in Addis Ababa. A few months ago, he opposed the introduction of multilingual curriculum in Addis Ababa. So he is a staunch supporter of some groups in the Amhara region. People say that he supports Fano too. And Christian Tadale 2 days ago criticized Ethiopian PM Abiy, saying Abiy administration must stop the persecution, the killing of innocent people in Amhara. So those MPs are being arrested who are vocal. There are dozens of other Amhara MPs too. No one arrested. Why just Christian Tadale and Kasa Teshagar arrested? Because they are outspoken critics of federal government, Oromia government, and staunch supporters of Amhara ethnic group. That is why. They can mobilize people. They might be in touch with some extremist elements. And Johannes Buyale could be arrested too. I think security forces are after him. He has not been found, but he is the main man going to be arrested, but he could not be traced reportedly. Now, these are just a few big names who have been arrested, but there are hundreds of others too. Those who are not known people, ethnic Amharas, being arrested in Addis Ababa on suspicion of having links with Fano fighters. Random checkings are being conducted. Vehicles are being checked. Ethnic profiling is being done. Those Amharas who are likely supporters of Fano are being arrested, or likely recruits for Fano, they're being arrested. It means that, as I said earlier, Amharas are new Tigrayans. This is what happened to Tigrayans in the last 2 years. And back then, Amharas supported, mostly, they supported the arrests of Tigrayans. Now Tigrayans are watching, they are eating popcorn and having coffee, taking tea, just enjoying. They are not condemning, by the way. They are not condemning what is happening to Amharas. Amharas did not condemn what happened to Tigrayans. Rather, they were part of the campaign to arrest Tigrayans, to disband TPLF. So this is a vicious cycle, I say, which goes on in Ethiopia. Yesterday it was Tigrayan, today it is Amhara. Tomorrow it could be Oromo. This vicious cycle will go on. So, Amharas being arrested, but only those who have some links with the Fano factions, who are active in social media, who could be recruits, who could join Fano factions, who could support Fano factions militarily, logistically, financially, etc. What is going to be its impact, we'll discuss in coming videos. So far, I'm just confirming that arrests are ongoing. Third viewers, southern region, Gurage zone, where a police station came under attack around 48 hours ago. Gurage zone, Sodo, Voreda, Boy town, where a police station was attacked by armed men who came to the police station on motorbikes and bajads. They surrounded the police station, they fired at the guards, and then they entered the police station. Their target was the release of prisoners. Around 30 prisoners, members of an armed faction, were imprisoned at the police station, and they were released by this group. Who are the attackers? Members of Ola. Most sources say Ola carried out this attack, and those who have been released are Ola members. So now Oromo Liberation Army is in a position to carry out attacks in Gurage too, in Sodo, Voreda. No statement from Ola. We're waiting for confirmation, but mostly locals say that those who have been released are Ola members. But Gurages and Volaitas have also been arrested in the past few months. Both zones have been calling for the establishment of separate regional states. Ethiopian government is not creating new regional states along ethnic lines. That is why government launched crackdowns in both zones, and hundreds were arrested in the two zones. It's difficult to say who are the people who were released from this police station, but most sources say the released people are Ola members. Update you in coming videos. So far, viewers, no big operation in Oromia against Ola. Small scale fighting ongoing for decades in Oromia, and that cannot be termed as a big scale, large scale operation. Main operation in the Amhara region. Ola is not, but and perhaps government knew that the insurgency in Amhara could be a bigger threat to the federal government than Ola's activities. That is why maybe government decided to launch a full scale operation. Ola still in Valaga, and the Fano fighters threatening to reach Addis Ababa. But main offensive from ENDF is just coming. Thanks for watching.